Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about two of my favourite warm-ups, singing and playing at the same time and flutter tonguing. I'm going to start with flutter tonguing. So when I talk about flutter tonguing, I'm talking about rolling your tongue to make the R sound, without the sound, with the sound. So it's kind of like a Spanish double R when they say words like arriba. If you're going to roll your tongue, your airspeed's got to be fast. If your airspeed isn't fast enough, your tongue won't roll. And I know there are some people who really struggle to roll their R's, so if you're a person who really finds it difficult, and some people do, then maybe find a video on YouTube that teaches you how to roll your tongue before coming back to this one. So rolling your tongue while blowing with a fast airspeed. For me, I find that this also helps me to get my embouchure where I want it to be. It helps me to get my lips a little bit forwards, avoiding any tension at the sides, and helps me to get my direction of my air blowing in the right direction, kind of more or less a 45-degree angle down into the flute. That 45-degree angle is really hard to achieve like this, and in fact flutter tonguing and rolling your R's is hard to do if you're too tight here. So there's already been a video on some ideas to relax a tight smiley embouchure, but this is another one you could add to that. And you can practice using flutter tonguing in some of your favourite pieces. Maybe play a phrase fluttered, then a phrase normal, then a phrase fluttered, then a phrase normal. For example, and hopefully you'll find, alternating like that once your flutter tonguing gets really good, so does your sound when you're not flutter tonguing. It's a really good way of warming up and getting the sound going. Secondly, singing and playing at the same time. Now you can sing with your vocal range low down in your range, and you can sing with your vocal range sort of in the higher part of the vocal range. I find that when I sing with the lower voice, I'm really helping myself to be resonant with the chest resonance, to open up the sound and add depth to the sound, because it helps me to access my chest resonance. When I sing higher in my vocal range, I feel like it helps me to lift my soft palate, lift my upper lip a bit, stopping me potentially from squashing the sound. And it helps to introduce more of a kind of sparkle and more of the upper harmonics to the sound. So we'll try both. Here's from a D, singing upwards to begin with. It lifts the soft palate, it stops you squashing here, and it introduces harmonics. That's what I find anyway, so you need to try this for yourself and see if it works similarly for you. If I sing downwards, I feel that my jaw is relaxing, that I'm gaining more space between my upper and my lower teeth, creating a sort of deeper space inside the mouth, and that as a consequence I'm starting to access more resonance in the chest. When you're playing songs, you could try to maintain a drone vocally while you move your fingers to play the notes. Or you could try to make your voice follow the notes, follow the pitches as they ascend and descend. Experiment and play around and see what happens. You may be different from me, so it's really for you to have a go, see what happens, and you might find over time that what happens starts to change. They're both really good warm-up exercises, and they're both really good exercises for getting more resonance into the sound. So be curious, don't prejudge what might happen, find out for yourself how it affects your playing. Good luck.